Hey there, travel enthusiasts! Ready to pack your bags and explore the world? I know, packing can be a real drag. It's like a suitcase staring contest. And the suitcase always wins. But trust me, the amazing destinations we're about to dive into are worth every zipper struggle. 2025 is officially the year of travel, my friends, and we've got the top 10 places you absolutely must visit. From bustling cities to tranquil beaches, we've got it all covered. So grab your passports, dust off those suitcases, and get ready for some serious wanderlust. And hey, if you need someone to water your plants while you're gone, you know where to find me. Let's dive in. First stop, Tokyo, Japan. It's like stepping into a futuristic fantasy land, but with really good Wi-Fi. We're talking robots, flashing neon lights, and fashion that'll make your head spin. Imagine strolling down the street and bam! A vending machine selling hot ramen appears. Don't even get me started on the robot dogs. They're adorable, but I'm pretty sure they're judging my dance moves. But don't worry, Tokyo isn't all robots and flashing lights. It's also got a rich history and culture that you can explore in its serene temples and traditional gardens. It's the perfect blend of old and new. And did I mention the food? Oh my gosh, the food! Get ready for some mind-blowing sushi, ramen that will warm your soul, and mochi so delicious, you'll want to bring some home for me. Just kidding. Unless... Next up, we're jet-setting to the city of love, Paris. Ah, Paris. The Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, the smell of freshly baked bread wafting through the air. It's enough to make even the most cynical heart swoon. They say Paris is always a good idea, and you know what? They're right. Whether you're strolling hand in hand with your sweetheart along the Seine, or indulging in a solo croissant-eating extravaganza, Paris is pure magic. And speaking of magic, you can't go to Paris without visiting Disneyland Paris. It's the happiest place on earth, with a French twist. Picture Mickey Mouse wearing a beret and speaking French with that adorable little accent. C'est magnifique. All right, folks, buckle up because we're heading to the Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. New York City is a place where the lights are always on, the streets are always bustling, and the energy is palpable. It's a city that has something for everyone, no matter the time of day or night. New York City, they have pizza delivery at 3 a.m., 24-hour Broadway shows, and even the pigeons look like they could use a double espresso. Imagine walking down the street at midnight and still being able to grab a slice of the best pizza you've ever had. It's like the city is designed for night owls and early birds alike. Speaking of Broadway, you gotta catch a show. It's like a rite of passage. The theater scene here is unparalleled, with performances that can make you laugh, cry, and everything in between. Whether you're a fan of musicals, dramas, or comedies, there's always something playing that will capture your imagination. And I'm not talking about just any show. I'm talking about the ones where people spontaneously burst into song about their feelings. You know, the classics. These performances are so captivating that you'll find yourself humming the tunes long after the curtain falls. It's an experience that stays with you. And let's be real, the food scene in New York is like its own tourist attraction. From food trucks to fine dining, the city offers a culinary adventure that can satisfy any palate. You can find cuisine from every corner of the globe, all within a few blocks of each other. You've got everything from street vendors selling hot dogs that defy the laws of physics to Michelin star restaurants where the waiters probably judge your outfit. Don't worry, been there. The diversity in food options is a testament to the city's melting pot of cultures and traditions. But here's the thing about New York, it's not just about the sights and the sounds, it's about the energy. The city has a pulse, a rhythm that you can feel in your bones. It's a place where dreams are made and anything feels possible. The hustle and bustle are part of its charm, making you feel alive and invigorated. It's like the entire city is running on a giant espresso machine, and honestly, I kind of love it. Whether you're a visitor or a local, the energy of New York City is infectious. It's a place that never stops, never slows down, and always has something new to offer. So, next time you're in the Big Apple, take a moment to soak it all in and let the city's vibrant spirit sweep you off your feet. Get ready to say how's it because we're heading to Cape Town, South Africa. This vibrant city is a melting pot of cultures, landscapes, and experiences that will leave you in awe. Nestled between the iconic Table Mountain and the sparkling Atlantic Ocean, Cape Town offers a unique blend of natural beauty and urban sophistication. And let me tell you, This place is about to blow your mind. Imagine this: stunning mountains, pristine beaches, and penguins. Yes, you heard me right, penguins. These adorable creatures can be found at Boulder's Beach, a sanctuary where you can get up close and personal with African penguins in their natural habitat. Yes, you heard me right, penguins. Watching them waddle around and dive into the ocean is an experience you won't forget. It's like stepping into a wildlife documentary, but better because you're right there in the middle of it. Now, you can't go to Cape Town without visiting Table Mountain. This flat-topped mountain is not just a backdrop, it's a playground for adventurers and nature lovers alike. Whether you're an avid hiker or just someone who appreciates a good view, Table Mountain has something for everyone. It's like the city's mascot, standing tall and proud, watching over Cape Town. But instead of being a giant foam finger, it's a breathtaking natural wonder that offers panoramic views of the city and the ocean. But instead of being a giant foam finger, it's a breathtaking natural wonder. The mountain is a symbol of the city's resilience and beauty, a constant reminder of the natural world that surrounds this urban oasis. It's a breathtaking natural wonder. You can hike to the top, taking in the diverse flora and fauna along the way, or if you're feeling a little less adventurous, there's always the cable car. The ride itself is an experience offering 360-degree views as you ascend to the summit. You can hike to the top, exploring the various trails that range from easy walks to challenging climbs. Each path offers its own unique perspective of the mountain and the city below, or if you're feeling a little less adventurous, there's always the cable car. This modern marvel takes you to the top in just a few minutes, giving you plenty of time to soak in the views without breaking a sweat. There's always the cable car. And speaking of breathtaking, the beaches in Cape Town are something else. We're talking white sand, turquoise water, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a whale or two. These beaches are perfect for sunbathing, swimming, or just taking a leisurely stroll along the shore. The beaches in Cape Town are something else. We're talking white sand, turquoise water, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a whale or two. These beaches are perfect for sunbathing, swimming, or just taking a leisurely stroll along the shore. And let's not forget the seals. You might even spot a whale or two. Just watch out for the seals. They love to sunbathe. These playful creatures can often be seen lounging on the rocks or swimming in the surf. They're curious and sometimes a bit cheeky, so keep an eye on your belongings. Just watch out for the seals. They love to sunbathe and steal your picnic baskets. These mischievous little guys are known for their antics, and they add a touch of humor to your beach day. And steal your picnic baskets. Those little guys are sneaky. But Cape Town isn't just about natural beauty. It's also got a rich history and culture that will captivate you. From the colorful Bo-Kaap neighborhood to the historical Robben Island, there's something for everyone. Those little guys are sneaky. But Cape Town isn't just about natural beauty. It's also got a rich history and culture that will captivate you. From the colorful Bo-Kaap neighborhood to the historical Robben Island, there's something for everyone. The city's vibrant art scene, bustling markets, and diverse culinary offerings make it a cultural hotspot. But Cape Town isn't just about natural beauty. It's also got a rich history and culture that will captivate you. From the colorful Bo-Kaap neighborhood to the historical Robben Island, there's something for everyone. The city's vibrant art scene, bustling markets, and diverse culinary offerings make it a cultural hotspot. Whether you're exploring the cobblestone streets of Bo-Kaap, with its brightly painted houses and rich Malay heritage, or visiting the poignant Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned, you'll find stories and experiences that resonate deeply. It's also got a rich history and culture that will captivate you. From the colorful Bo-Kaap neighborhood to the historical Robben Island, there's something for everyone. The city's vibrant art scene, bustling markets, and diverse culinary offerings make it a cultural hotspot. Whether you're exploring the cobblestone streets of Bo-Kaap, with its brightly painted houses and rich Malay heritage, or visiting the poignant Robben Island where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned, you'll find stories and experiences that resonate deeply. Cape Town is a city that invites you to explore, to discover, and to fall in love with its many facets. From the colorful Bo-Kaap neighborhood to the historical Robben Island, there's something for everyone. The city's vibrant art scene, bustling markets, and diverse culinary offerings make it a cultural hotspot. Whether you're exploring the cobblestone streets of Bo-Kaap with its brightly painted houses and rich Malay heritage, or visiting the poignant Robben Island where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned, you'll find stories and experiences that resonate deeply. Cape Town is a city that invites you to explore, to discover, and to fall in love with its many facets. So pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. To the historical Robben Island, there's something for everyone. The city's vibrant art scene, bustling markets, and diverse culinary offerings make it a cultural hotspot. Whether you're exploring the cobblestone streets of Bokap with its brightly painted houses and rich Malay heritage, or visiting the poignant Robben Island, where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned, you'll find stories and experiences that resonate deeply. Cape Town is a city that invites you to explore, to discover, and to fall in love with its many facets. So pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Get ready to throw another shrimp on the Barbie, because we're heading down under to Sydney, Australia. Now, I've always wanted to visit Australia, mostly because I'm convinced koalas are just tiny, cuddly bears who want to be friends. But seriously, folks, Sydney is incredible. First of all, the beaches are like something out of a postcard. Bondi Beach, Manly Beach, Coogee Beach, the list goes on and on. You can surf, swim, sunbathe, or just relax and soak up the Aussie vibes. And speaking of iconic landmarks, you can't miss the Sydney Opera House. It's like the building equivalent of a celebrity. Everyone wants a picture with it. And for good reason, it's absolutely stunning. But Sydney isn't just about beaches and buildings. It's also got a vibrant arts and culture scene. From world-class museums to quirky independent theaters, there's something for everyone. All right, let's talk about Rome, the city of love, history, and carbs, lots and lots of delicious carbs. This ancient city is a living museum, where every corner you turn reveals a new story, a new flavor, and a new adventure. From the moment you step foot in Rome, you're enveloped in a rich tapestry of culture and tradition that dates back thousands of years. I mean, have you ever met a pasta you didn't like? I haven't. The culinary scene in Rome is nothing short of spectacular. From the creamy carbonara to the rich and hearty amatriciana, every dish tells a story of its own. And let's not forget the pizza, thin, crispy, and topped with the freshest ingredients. It's a food lover's paradise. And speaking of love, forget Paris, Rome is where it's at. The city exudes romance from every cobblestone street and every ancient ruin. Imagine sitting at a quaint cafe, sipping on a perfectly brewed espresso, and watching the world go by with your loved one by your side. It's the stuff of dreams. You can't walk down the street without tripping over a couple whispering sweet nothings in Italian, which, by the way, makes everything sound sexier, even if they're just arguing about directions. The language itself is like music, adding to the city's enchanting atmosphere. Every conversation, every gesture, feels like a scene from a romantic movie. But seriously, Rome is bursting with history. It's a place where the past and present coexist in perfect harmony. Walking through the Roman Forum, you can almost hear the echoes of ancient senators debating the fate of the empire. The ruins tell tales of glory and grandeur, of emperors and gladiators, of a civilization that shaped the world as we know it. It's like stepping into a time machine and ending up in a gladiator movie. The Colosseum stands as a testament to Rome's architectural prowess and its love for grand spectacles. You can almost feel the adrenaline of the ancient games, the roar of the crowd and the clash of swords. You can practically hear Russell Crowe yelling, "Are you not entertained?" The sheer scale and magnificence of the Colosseum leave you in awe, reminding you of the incredible feats humans are capable of achieving. And the answer is yes, Russell, we are very entertained. Rome is a city that never ceases to amaze, with its blend of ancient wonders and modern delights. Every street, every piazza has a story to tell, and every visitor becomes a part of that story. Just picture yourself tossing a coin into the Trevi Fountain, making a wish, and then accidentally dropping your gelato in the process. Hey, it happens! The Trevi Fountain is not just a beautiful landmark, it's a symbol of hope and dreams. Legend has it that if you throw a coin into the fountain, you're guaranteed to return to Rome. And who wouldn't want to come back to this magical city? But that's part of the beauty of Rome. It's messy, it's chaotic, and it's absolutely unforgettable. The bustling streets, the vibrant markets, the lively conversations, they all contribute to the city's unique charm. Rome is a city that lives and breathes, a place where every moment is an adventure. Section 2. Ancient History and Modern Delights. As we delve deeper into Rome's rich history and contemporary allure, you'll discover why this city has captured the hearts of millions. From its awe-inspiring monuments to its delectable cuisine, Rome is a city that promises to leave an indelible mark on your soul. Next up, we're jetting off to Bangkok, Thailand, a city that's bursting with energy, culture, and enough delicious food to satisfy even the pickiest eater. Get ready for an explosion of senses. We're talking bustling street markets, ornate temples, and enough tuk-tuks to make your head spin. But don't worry, it's all part of the fun. Just hold on tight and enjoy the ride. And speaking of markets, you haven't lived until you've experienced a Bangkok floating market. Imagine cruising down a canal, surrounded by boats overflowing with fresh produce, fragrant spices, and souvenirs you never knew you needed. It's a feast for the eyes and the stomach. Just be prepared to haggle. It's all part of the game. And who knows, you might even walk away with a giant inflatable pineapple or a pair of elephant pants. Hey, no judgment here. Get ready to shake your maracas and samba the night away because we're heading to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This city is a non-stop party, with a contagious energy that'll have you hooked from the moment you arrive. Of course, no trip to Rio would be complete without experiencing Carnival, the biggest, most colorful celebration on the planet. Imagine a sea of feathers, sequins, and samba dancers, all moving to the infectious rhythm of Brazilian music. But Rio is so much more than just Carnival. With its stunning beaches, lush rainforests, and iconic landmarks like Christ the Redeemer, this city is a feast for the senses. You can literally feel the rhythm of life pulsing through its veins. And speaking of rhythm, you'll want to brush up on your samba skills before you go. Don't worry, it's all about attitude and shaking what your mama gave you. And if all else fails, just blame it on the caipirinhas. Section 2. Sun, Sand, and Samba. Barcelona, Spain. It's a city that knows how to have a good time, and it shows in their architecture, especially the work of Antoni Gaudí. He's the artist who decided that straight lines were boring and curves are where it's at. His buildings look like something out of a whimsical dream, all colorful mosaics and playful shapes. It's like walking into Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but instead of chocolate, it's architecture. And instead of Oompa Loompas, there are just really stylish people. Speaking of stylish, the people in Barcelona are rocking some seriously good looks. I'm talking effortless chic, like they just threw on whatever was lying around and somehow look like they're walking the runway. I'm taking notes, people of Barcelona, I'm taking notes. Don't judge me if you see me rocking a pair of espadrilles and a flowy scarf. I'm just trying to fit in with the locals. Section 2. Tapas and Ramblas. Reykjavik, Iceland. Get ready to experience the land of fire and ice. It's a place where you can see glaciers and volcanoes all in the same day. Talk about efficiency. But the real star of the show? The Northern Lights. This natural light show will leave you speechless. It's like someone took a giant paintbrush and swirled it across the night sky. Green, purple, pink, it's like a rave in the sky. And speaking of glowing, let's talk about the Blue Lagoon. This geothermal spa is like a giant hot tub filled with milky blue water. It's the perfect place to relax and soak away all your worries. Just imagine, you're surrounded by volcanic landscapes, the northern lights are dancing above you, and you're sipping a cocktail in a giant hot tub. It's the definition of magical. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 places to visit in 2025. From the bright lights of Tokyo to the stunning landscapes of Iceland, there's something for everyone on this list. Which one are you adding to your bucket list? Let me know in the comments below. And while you're there, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Happy travels!